Hey everyone, today is day 151 on the PCT. Yesterday I got a ride to Cascade Locks and we picked up Goldilocks and Roadkill along the way. And today I'm headed to the Bridge of Gods right now with Roadkill and Goldilocks. So we're about to head over the bridge and into Washington to start working on the Washington section of the PCT. I apologize for the wind, but crossing the Bridge of the Gods right now, obviously there's not much of a shoulder, so walking against traffic and hoping everybody's paying attention. It is beautiful out here though.
Whoa! Shit.
I'm okay.
Rolled your ankle off the pavement?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Welcome to Washington. First thing we come across, blackberries. Yum. Hi everyone, today is day 152 on the PCT. Yesterday I got a very late start with Roadkill and Goldilocks and we hiked 3.7 miles from the Bridge of the Gods and then set up camp, and now this morning it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get going. Like I said before, no alarm clocks, and just gonna hike however far we can hike and then call it quits for the day this evening around dinner time. So yeah, it's gorgeous here in Washington. A big change from what I left in Oregon. It's very lush. There's so much greenery here. Lots of berries that we've been finding all over the trail. And yeah, it's sunny, beautiful weather. About 70s to the low 80s during the day and then 50s at night. So it's been fantastic. Also, my tent, which is only 2 months old, 2.5 months old. I'm having zipper issues with it. So I emailed Gossamer Gear, which is the manufacturer of my tent, and they sent me an email back. I emailed them late last night. They sent me an email back this morning, basically saying send us some pictures of the malfunctioning zippers and an email or a mailing address where we can send you a return label and I believe a new tent, so we'll see. I made a realization today, guys, or just now really. I woke up this morning and my first thought was not that I wanted to go home, and my thought about hiking was not that I didn't want to hike. I actually wanted to hike and I want to be out here, and I think the week off really gave me some much needed rest. I'm still really achy. Things hurt just as much as they did when I got off trail, but I'm excited to be out here again. So this is kind of exciting, at least to me, maybe not to most other people, but this section of trail must have been super overgrown because walking through it, I was walking on like pieces of bushes and stuff that had been cut down, and you can see somebody came through here They cut the grasses down, like right here, and cut down these bushes so that they weren't overgrown onto the trail. And to me, that is extremely exciting because this whole season, it's almost been 5 months now, I haven't seen any signs of trail maintenance except for one other time at South Lake Tahoe where I found 2 women cutting down overgrown bushes. And they had just started, and they said that was their first time out this season. So I'm really excited to see signs of some major trail maintenance, and grateful to the people who did it. Very thankful. Oh, it's so exciting. Maybe the rest of the trail through the rest of Washington is going to be less overgrown, or at least sections of it. It's nice to see that people have finally been getting out here this year. Hey everyone, I just wanted to tell you something neat that happened today. This morning I got an email back from Gossamer Gear, as I said in my earlier video, that it was less than 12 hours from when I sent the first email, but my zippers are failing on my tent, and I tried to pinch them to fix them myself, but they're still failing. So I emailed Gossamer Gear, let them know about it. The tent's only 2.5 months old. With less than 12 hours later, they gave me an email back saying that they will replace the tent, and they wanted pictures of the failing zipper, and then they're sending me the new tent along with a prepaid mail label so I can send the old tent back. So it's pretty cool. Like, their customer service is amazing. I absolutely adore this tent. I've heard really good things about durability of their tents, and I think this is hopefully just a freak thing, and just unfortunately, occasionally you have some gear malfunctions, but their responsiveness to it is fantastic. So that was really cool this morning to wake up and find that email, and then started hiking and run into a guy who's wearing a Gossamer Gear backpack. And so I asked him how he likes the backpack, and he turns and looks at me and he goes, "I'm a little biased because I actually created the company." So by chance I run into the creator and founder of Gossamer Gear company, and it was really cool talking with him. He was also using Gossamer Gear trekking poles, which are insanely light. Hopefully they're pretty durable too, but it was like they floated. They were so light. And he was talking about some of the new gear that he's made recently that he is trialing during this backpacking trip, and it was just really, really neat to talk with him. And just really coincidental that it happened to be, right while I'm dealing with Gossamer Gear. So I got to tell him how happy I've been with their customer service and how much I love the tent and just how fantastic they've been, because even getting the tent in the first place, it was supposed to take like up to 3 weeks, I think, to get the tent shipped to me. And when I emailed them the situation and told them I was in the middle of a thru hike, they got me the tent in 3 days. I'm just blown away by their customer service, and I absolutely adore their gear so far. And like I said, hopefully this zipper malfunction is just a, freak thing, and will not happen again. And, I can continue, if that's the case, I can continue endorsing their gear, because that's pretty cool. Hi everyone, today is day 153 on the PCT. Yesterday I hiked with Goldilocks and Roadkill, and we hiked 15.8 miles total. We got to camp last night. I got there around 9 p.m. and there were 6 other tents there. There was nowhere to go. I couldn't even find anywhere to cowboy camp. I waited for Roadkill and Goldilocks, and then we ended up hiking an additional 0.3 miles to another place where we kind of squeezed in, and had, it was an okay campsite. It was small. We were very close to each other and everything, but managed to get there and sleep for the night. We didn't actually get to finish because it was such a late night. We didn't get to finish dinner until after midnight, before we even, cleaned up from dinner and went to bed. So we had a really late night last night. We had a lot of climbing. There was well over 4,000 feet of climbing altogether. And today is going to be a more chill day. We're doing less mileage. We woke up very late. We didn't leave camp until afternoon, and we're just planning on doing maybe 10 miles today and getting to camp a little earlier than last night, and then just relaxing tonight. We're all feeling a bit sore. My muscles are really sore, and we're all just kind of achy. You know, getting back on trail after a week off, you lose a little bit of your trail legs, and then having so much climbing right away in that, you know, it was only 15 miles and it was comparable amount of elevation gain to my 25 and 27 mile days. So to have all that climbing and everything, we're definitely all a bit sore and achy and just gonna take it easy today.